My name is Bork Laser, and I am the man of 1,000 nicknames.
Wait, aren't you gonna get sued by Shawn Michaels for copyright infringement?
I don't care, I break his arm.
Oh, okay. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Under the Wrist Tape. I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
And this is our Raw review show where we share our opinions on the most recent episode of Raw.
That's right.
And you know what? Danny 10 Madrid gave me a comment about my flag. I'll give you something else to comment about. Yeah.
I don't watch soccer, but I know that's an insult.
Oh. We like to start off with a thing called win and fail. So Jake, your win.
Dolph Ziggler versus Chris Jericho. What a match.
Oh,
we saw
yeah.
it 2 times over the course of 24 hours, and I didn't mind it at all. Both of these guys are great in the ring. Jericho's a legend. Ziggler's the next big thing. Not Brock Lesnar. He was the next big thing back in 2003 or 2002. But Ziggler is on an ascension to the top right now. He's becoming like what Kevin Steen was to Ring of Honor to WWE.
Yeah.
Just that heel who takes it to the top that the fans love. WWE doesn't want to recognize. If WWE let the fans choose who is heel and who is face, guarantee Ziggler would be a face. Simple as that. Your comments?
Yeah, it was a great match. Easily the best match of the night. Can't really say that for SummerSlam though. But yeah, this whole thing about just all of a sudden if you lose this match your contract's expired was really stupid to me, you know?
That's my fail.
Yeah, so
They should have had Jericho lose at SummerSlam, and instead of Triple H milking this standing ovation after his match, they should have had Jericho milking his standing ovation, have a great match there, have that as your send-off, a calling card, a goodbye. That would have been a great way to end it.
Yeah. It's
Not fucking AJ Lee.
coming out of nowhere. Oh, you're gonna get fired if you lose this match, okay?
If you lose this match tonight, your contract is terminated. And Dolph, if you lose this match, Jericho gets your Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah.
She looks like a fucking clown.
Bobblehead.
It's AJ Lee Bobblehead Day. Every Monday night is AJ Lee Bobblehead Day.
You buy our Under the Wrist Tape for only $15.99, or buy our T-shirt, I should say. We throw in a free bobblehead of
That's
AJ
true.
Lee.
It's 4'11",
Yeah.
95 pounds,
Yeah.
very aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Alright.
Does whatever you say, just don't call it crazy though.
Your win.
My win, you know, we're seeing CM Punk revitalize himself to where we love him, you know. Through the past couple of months, as he, you know, for the majority of his WWE title reign, he was this, you know,
Corny tweener character.
do whatever the fans want me to do. Do the 5 moves of doom. You know, just do whatever that makes me shit. But, you know, he's getting back to that vibe. You know, I'm starting to feel that vibe where I felt with him as a straight edge society again. I'm starting to feel that heel vibe.
He was the straight edge messiah.
Yeah, and I'm starting to like it again. I'm starting to love him again. You know, back in Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, you know, we both liked him before, but I started loving him, you know. And now I'm starting to love him again. I was starting to lose that edge for CM Punk, but now I'm starting to gain it again, you know.
Exactly. Just Punk as a face, as a corny, crowded face, doesn't work.
Yeah.
Needs to be that arrogant, lone wolf type guy who's the best in the world. And he
Yeah.
is.
So yeah, he calls out Cena. He demands respect. He deserves respect. He damn right deserves respect.
He deserves more respect than John Cena. John Cena's done a great contribution to the company. He's become the face of the company. But for World Wrestling Entertainment, Punk has revamped it. He has put the wrestling back into World Wrestling Entertainment. It just used to be World Entertainment. Now it's wrestling back, along with Bryan Danielson, we'll say.
And Cena just does his, you know, regular Boy Scout routine, saying you gotta earn respect. Well, he's been the champion for 9 months. You think respect's earned. But, you know, I guess you gotta be a champion for 2 years, or, you know, pull off a Bruno
Sammartino.
Yeah.
How dare you not know his name?
I just said it along with you.
That's true.
Just watch the video. I said it at the exact same time as him.
Good point. How dare you stumble on his name?
Yeah.
That's more appropriate. Alright, we're moving to the opening promo. Oh wait, no. We have to get to your fail.
Yeah,
I just didn't want to bring this up. I just didn't want to bring this up.
You know, WWE has been doing a great thing, and that's not including diva matches on the card. You know, I love that. You know, because when you bring in divas like Caitlyn and Eve, who botch a goddamn back body drop, they're gonna botch the ending of a battle royal, and that's what they did. And you know, it's just depressing to watch. I don't want to watch anymore. Release them. Release them all.
I don't want to watch anymore. She
You know?
can't do a fucking backflip over the rope. Honestly, can't do a backflip on the clothesline first time. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it again. Whoa.
The only thing those divas are good for is porn. They're not doing porn. They're trying to wrestle. So,
Natalia.
you know, just get them off.
Natalia should have won that. Natalia should win the title and bring at least some level of interest back to the Divas division. Otherwise, TNA is beating them, sadly, in that department. When you got Madison Rayne,
I was going to say, somehow with Madison Rayne and Brooke Tessmacher and Miss Tessmacher, you're still beating WWE, and that's travesty.
Yeah, you got Gail Kimball. She's too busy on her honeymoon with Robert Irvine. And Tara and Mickie James. They got 3 of the best women's wrestlers of the past decade.
Yeah.
And they're still doing shit.
Alright. Speaking of, no, not shit, but where they're going with it is shit. Paul Heyman, Brock Lesnar opens the...
Paul Heyman can't do wrong.
Yeah, I know. You know, he
Brock Lesnar
did another great promo for Brock, you know. But what Brock said with those 2 words, when he called up Scott Armstrong, you know,
I was dying for a Scott Armstrong chant. I just wanted the fans to go, Scott Armstrong!
He grabbed him, then he patted him on his head. And he said, good job. That made me laugh so
I thought
hard.
Scott Armstrong would have shit his pants there.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck, he's got my head. I've seen what he does to people's arms. He's gonna decapitate me.
Yeah, but you know, you gotta give recognition where recognition is due.
Oh, and at SummerSlam, this thing with Triple H, he was cold-blooded. Okay.
Yeah.
Let this be a fight to the finish. Okay.
I know.
Fucking gold.
But, okay, yeah, going to the actual match at SummerSlam between Triple H and Brock Lesnar, you know, they're trying to match up MMA fighting and wrestling, and it's not working.
Before the match, when they were doing the announce, the light went out like it was a box match, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? It's not a Sin Cara match.
Both Triple H and Brock Lesnar did the exact same 4 moves throughout the whole match. You know, it gets repetitive, it gets boring, it's not an MMA fight. I came here to watch wrestling. If I wanted to watch MMA, I would watch UFC, you know, John Jones, Anderson Silva, some good UFC fighting.
Shot Evans,
Yeah.
kind of.
And no, but I saw some crappy imitation of MMA, and it was, I don't know, I didn't like it. I thought the match sucked, but Brock Lesnar won. Triple H put him over, you know, that's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, you called that. I called Triple H winning.
But the thing is this the end for Triple H?
No.
Of course not. His ego is not gonna let that go away, eh?
It could be dedication.
Oh, yeah. Apparently there's a speculation where it's gonna be Team Triple H versus Team Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series.
I called this. I've been talking about this for the past week, haven't I? I've said that's gonna fucking happen.
That's where Triple H will win. So there you go, Triple H.
Who's gonna be on Team Triple H? Are we gonna know it's Triple H? It's gonna be Shawn Michaels. Or are they gonna bring back the rest of the Generation X from Monday Night Raw?
Maybe.
And who's gonna be on Team Lesnar? It's gonna be Lesnar, Chael Sonnen, Paul Heyman, Frank Mir, and the guy that ended Brock's UFC career, Alistair Overeem.
There you go.
No, but honestly,
Triple H's team's gonna get owned.
Who would be on Team Lesnar though?
Wade Barrett.
That'd be awesome.
Bare knuckle fighter with an MMA fighter. And that's all their team is.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar and Wade
They're
Barrett.
just punching people left and right.
Yeah. I gotta do some wrestling move. Alright, Wasteland. 1, 2, 3.
F-Sank.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's been doing recently. With his F5s, I don't know, he's kind of messing them up.
He's doing a bit of a fuck-up player.
Yeah.
Kevin Steen's doing your own move better than you are now.
Yeah.
Hey, he dropped him on the referee with an F5. He dropped Willie Mack on Rick Knox with an F5.
Willie Mack.
Oh, I wanted to bring this up. 87% sign. Hashtag PWG click.
And if you're a WWE mark, because you're probably watching this video and you probably won't get that. But one of the greatest, in my opinion, because I'm really liking this guy, independent wrestler at this time is Joey Ryan. And you know, his 87% is we're part of that 87%. We're backing them up. There's signs all over the place. TNA, get on that shit.
And PWG? Can some television station please pick up PWG, sign them to a TV deal? They're beating the shit out of everybody. I mean, they got 16-man Battle of Los Angeles coming up this year. Eddie Edwards, fucking Davey Richards, Kevin Steen, El Generico, Ricochet, Sammy Callahan, TJ Perkins, Bryan the fucking Machine Cage.
Bryan Kane.
Who's that?
That's his voice.
No, it's like this. I'm gonna get my shit in this year.
Yeah.
The year Bryan Cage gets his shit in.
Alright.
Now we're moving on to the 6-man tag team match between Black Superman, at least that's what they're looking like with those shitty designs on there. Black, and they look like Santa's elves when they first come out. Oh, we're gonna give brawling buddies to the WWE Universe. Here, little Jimmy, you take one.
Yeah. You know, little Jimmy likes to share his toys, and you know, good for him.
Most black people don't like to share their toys. They just
No, he's white.
take them and run.
Don't you see R-Truth's shirt? Little Jimmy's white.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so Cody Rhodes costed the primetime players the match because, you know, he wants to have some sexual relationships with Sin Cara's mask.
He's gonna fuck the mask.
And I just hope to God this goes nowhere except a mask versus hair match.
It'd be fantastic.
Yeah, and Cody Rhodes loses his hair. Oh.
Stone Cody Rose? Stone Cody!
Yeah.
Gets to do it in the American Dream voice though. Stone Cody. We'll go dust.
Yeah, so is that where it's going?
Maybe.
Hopefully, yeah.
I think that'd be great because we haven't seen a Luchas de Apuesta match in a while. That's the technical name for a mask versus hair, a mask versus mask, or stakes of some sort down in Mexico.
Yeah.
Y'all learned something today.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that match because it was pretty shitty.
I know, primetime players with that AW, it's gonna be a shitty match. Yo mama! Alright.
Going to shittier.
Ryback and his new theme music, garbage.
So bad, you know. Back when it was just meat. Where the hell it was. That was good for him, you know.
Now it's
distortion.
More. And he's got lyrics in his theme. Fuck off.
I know.
Just, he needs to have that intimidating theme.
Yeah.
And having the lyrics in that didn't work.
Nope.
And he faces 2 local jobbers again.
Yeah, you know, I thought he was getting downgraded, but no, here comes Indian boy.
After a bunch of deadlift power
Even though he's
bombs.
Canadian.
Yeah. Jinder Mahal comes out. Puts Ryback in a camel clutch, which gets him in perfect position for Ryback's finisher, the over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
But hey,
The
this
back stunner.
Ryback.
Where's this gonna go? Mahal's getting beat up by Rollins on NXT.
I know, I was gonna say, Mahal gets the opportunity to job against Ryback and the job against Seth Rollins for the NXT title. Good job, Mahal. Super jobber.
We've heard of Super Cena now. Mahal's a super jobber.
Yeah.
Bam.
But at least Mahal got to beat up Ryback the most we've ever seen before.
That's true.
Unless, you know, you count Skip Sheffield.
Oh my gosh.
All
What a
right.
mistake that was. Alright, up next. We have Border Patrol.
Oh, man. Del Rio, he comes out without a car. What the hell? Does this show a sign of ruthless aggression or, you know, just losing money?
I'm gonna go with option C. Rodriguez, he's not working with him anymore. He's like,
Oh.
oh no, we're not supposed to get the car this week. No.
Ah.
I just fly off the top rope. I land on people.
Oh, okay. So, you know, he comes out, cuts a boring promo like he always does, and then, you know, AJ says, you get to face Randy Orton.
Del Rio needs a mouthpiece like Brock Lesnar has.
Yeah.
He's got Paul Heyman in his mouthpiece. Del Rio needs someone like that. Hell, maybe an alliance between Del Rio and Lesnar. That'd be pretty cool. Fucking Del Rio's got one arm locked in the cross arm breaker.
Lesnar's got the Kimura on.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty crazy.
But, you know, Randy Orton won because Sheamus was distracting Del Rio. And, you know, the thing was, they were going to have a triple threat match at SummerSlam, but no, they didn't want to make the World Heavyweight Champion a key factor at a pay-per-view. One of your main titles, don't want to make it as a key factor. Oh, because you'd rather have Brock Lesnar in the spotlight. Okay.
The first tier title, put it on the undercard.
Yeah. Because apparently Randy Orton would just give it that edge to make it a key factor match. But I guess that's what's going to happen at Night of Champions. Randy Orton versus Del Rio versus Sheamus. You know, where is this going? When is Sheamus losing the title? When is Ziggler getting the title, to be a better question? Because I'm not going to be happy until either Wade Barrett beats Sheamus cleanly, or Ziggler picks up the title with his Money in the Bank briefcase.
Or Daniel Bryan wins the title.
But that's not happening because he likes to get buried.
Alright, up next, we got Brodus Piss Break Clay.
I actually put that nickname into a real situation. I saw him, I'm like, oh man, I gotta take a piss. And I went to take a piss.
Really?
Yeah.
Well done.
I know, thank you.
Against the greatest thing to happen to WWE over the past 4 months.
The Wrestling Messiah.
The intellectual savior of the unwashed masses.
Mm-hmm.
Damien Sandow. And what happened to Clay? He got Sandoned.
Oh, crap. You know, it's great to see freaking Fatty lose. Great to see him getting pinned. Great to see him go, what the hell, after a match. You know? He probably won't get interesting until he changes his gimmick, because he's crap right now. Because, yeah. I just don't like
He needs
seeing
something to drive him over the edge, and he starts beating up Naomi and Cameron.
Sandow.
There you go.
He loses against him again, and maybe he shows that ruthless side.
You get the kids in the ring.
Yeah, and clothesline.
Boom!
Yeah.
The Ryback clothesline challenge.
But it's like you have a midget that doesn't have facial hair that looks like a little kid, so you don't get sued.
Yeah. Next, we have Shawn Michaels cutting a promo. What is he, counseling Triple H on his retirement? And all the pictures thrown in between it look like a sad love story thing. Oh no,
You didn't know
Triple H
that.
is going to retire.
They did have an affair before.
Triple H and Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
When?
Well, it's not well known, but something's happening in the background.
Ugh. Bearskin rug. Somebody call McMahon!
But apparently Shawn Michaels didn't think Triple H could get the job done. Just didn't want to tell him.
They just gave him a super kick. Tell him, don't fucking face Brock Lesnar and you'll get your arm broken again.
Yeah.
Why can't Lesnar do any other submission move other than the Kimura? He went to MMA. I'm pretty sure when you're training for MMA, they don't teach you, okay, you can do one submission in the UFC. That's the Kimura. Guillotine choke, maybe an Achilles hold?
No, you can't do that because Daniel Bryan does that.
What about a leg lock, like an Achilles hold?
I don't know.
Fucking WWE.
You can't do a simple armbar because you'll think you're going to rip off Del Rio.
Yeah, no. So fucking stupid. Anyways, up next, let's let you introduce this match, because this was...
Zack, Ryder, and Kane versus The Miz and Daniel Bryan. I haven't seen tag teams this fucked up since Kenzo Suzuki and Rene Dupree. Like, seriously.
What about Vito and Nunzio?
Yeah.
Well, they
Hell,
were
even
both
the
Italian.
obvious Booker T and freaking Goldust.
Yeah, but they won titles.
I know, that's the thing. Same with Rene Dupree and Kenzo Suzuki.
I know, how the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. Well, yeah, like, you have two guys, Zack Ryder, Kane, who buried Zack Ryder, and Miz and Daniel Bryan, who literally hate each other because they're mentors on NXT.
Mentor and protege, etc.
The Miz was teaching Daniel Bryan when it was actually the other way around.
Or it should have been, at least.
Yeah.
Isn't Daniel Bryan older than The Miz?
I don't know.
Not sure, he could be. Anyways, we have those two in the match, and then what happened again?
Well, you know how Zack Ryder's career last year was on the rise until he met Kane? He got buried? Well, that's what this match was. You know, he finally got on Raw just to get buried by Kane. On the other side, you have Daniel Bryan and The Miz. They're both looking pretty good, even the freaking Miz. Ever since he came back from his movie, he's just saying, oh, Ray, I actually want to be good.
Exactly.
You know? He's not going, I'm awesome.
There was a point where he was kind of fading away back then, but now just the time off, he came back, he kind of changed up the awesome gimmick. Now he's not irritating anymore, he just has that essence.
Yeah, he took that Intercontinental Championship, and he's just, like we both agree, Rey Mysterio and The Miz was the best match of SummerSlam.
Oh, fantastic.
I don't care if you disagree with us, because you're just probably going to be a mark of, whatever match you like. But the wrestling...
John Cena was in the main event. That was my pick.
Yeah.
But he didn't win.
Well, yeah, The Miz is just showing greatness in my eyes, and
Yes.
he's getting better
Like
and
Cesaro.
better each time I see him. Speaking of Cesaro, he won against Santino Marella. I hope he changes it to the European title. We didn't see it on Raw. We didn't see him on Raw. He was recognized
Maybe
on
he should
Raw.
work a deal with Miz. You rep from United States, you can have the United States title, give me the Intercontinental title because I'm from a different continent.
Yeah, but the thing with bringing back the European Championship or European title, does that make Grand Slams an opportunity now?
Perhaps.
People
Valid
like Rey Mysterio. Is Rey Mysterio already a Grand Slam winner?
I'm not sure. But then, you know what they'd have
Yeah,
to
I
do
think
then?
he is, yeah.
You know what they'd have to do then? They'd have to unify the World Heavyweight and the WWE title, because then they'd have to have one title for each tier.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea, because, one title isn't a key factor. Alright, so, we guess in the last match, who the hell is this guy? I didn't recognize him, the guy named David Otunga.
I know, it's unbelievable.
I know, like, he came out freshly groomed. Like, I like him with the beard, I think, he's starting to look better. But guess who gets the face? He gets to get demolished by the Big Show.
Unfucking believable. Why does every jobber have to get fed to the big... What the hell just happened?
I'm starting to feel something, dude. Oh man, no, this is really overwhelming. What the hell? What the hell, man?
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, what the hell's going on, dude? What the fuck, dude? What the hell's going on? Dude, we're talking about David Otunga. What do you want?
I am like David Otunga at the Save Mart Center. I am fucking back, baby.
We thought you were fucking dead!
I'm like 50 Cent. You can't keep me down.
Are you aggressive or?
What the fuck is going on here?
You coming to kill me, or are you a ghost, or
I'm just back.
you're just back?
Nobody kills off the bias black hair.
It wasn't my fault.
Even you, Team Newsom.
Well, I think it's time to show where we asked the biased black guy a question.
Was it my fault? Was it my fault? It wasn't my fault. I told you guys! It wasn't my fault!
No more punting babies.
Yeah!
So, what's your, next, what are you gonna do next, Bias Black Guy?
Go for the tag team champions. Let them keep winning and the black people be strong.
There you have it, folks! He's back, like David Otunga. Apparently we're friends now, even though I shot him. And yeah, he's back.
Mark Henry needs to come back. Or all hell's gonna break loose, let me tell you that right now. I'm gonna get a gun and go crazy. Just saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Colorado.
Just gonna be like Colorado.
Not a hotel room, a movie theater.
Oh. Well, I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
And I'm
Like to sit on Jake.
Get the fuck out of my way!
Please support Daniel Bryan. Thank you.
What the fuck is going on here?